Greece here on Apple Music One, and Enhypen is here. How are you?
Hey.
Ahead of your new EP, Desire Unleash, you did release Loose. We just talked about this. Talk about creating the song and kind of the inspiration behind it.
Desire Unleash라는 앨범이고요. 그리고 너와 내가 같아지기를 바라는 그런 욕망과 그런 인내 속에서 고민하는 그런 소년의 이야기를 담은 앨범입니다. 그래갖고 뭔가 데뷔 초에 약간 상반된 그런 컨셉을 많이 갖고 갔었는데 저희가 이번에는 그 컨셉을 좀 더 약간 가져온 느낌인 것 같아서 엔진분들이 뭔가 그런 비슷한 느낌을 받으실 수도 있을 것 같아요. 네.
Oh, I love that. Also, I think that's the best part, or one of my favorite things about K-pop music is that you always create these worlds around each project, and it kind of gets to draw the fans in, and then you get to tell different stories through the music. So I think that there's something very cool about just like unleashing like true desires and who you want to be and all of the things that maybe you feel inside but are scared to let out. You guys are doing, there's the loose trend for the song, obviously, on social media. I saw you got Lisa, you got Le Seraphim to dance with you guys on that. How did that all come about?
So for Lisa's one, that was, I think, it was these two that did it, but it was right after our performance.
Oh, okay, amazing.
Yeah, first of all, it was such an honor to like just do something like TikTok or anything, and she watched our show actually, so it was really such an honor to like all that happened. So it was a bit like pressure for some of us, but yeah, I think it was such a great experience to like show how we perform.
Speaking of the new project, by the way, the new EP Desire Unleash, you know, obviously you talked about some of the themes on the project of like unleashing your inner desires and all that. Are there any songs that you just cannot wait for the fans to hear where you're like, oh man, they're going to lose it when they hear this?
For me, I'll say our first track, which is something that we never done before. It's kind of like EDM sort of bass style. I think it's something that our fans will not expect. So that's why I'm kind of excited to see how they react.
저는 사실 루즈를 제일 먼저 들려주고 싶었는데 원래 이거 앨범을 녹음하면서 이걸 선공개하는 그게 아니었잖아요. 계획이 아니었잖아요. 근데 뭔가 딱 미국 와서 뭔가 제가 제일 이 앨범 중에서 제일 좋아하는 노래를 뭔가 먼저 엔진 분들한테 보여드릴 수 있어서 너무 좋았어요.
For me, of course, it's Helium because it's like the first song that I made myself in our album.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. I hope all my fans, like all our fans, will love it. Just please stay tuned.
For me, I think our first track is really good song because actually as Jake said, it's the first time to perform like EDM tracks. So I want to do it like same genre or more and more. And this is the start. So yeah, I love it.
네, 앞에서 다 말했는데 일단 또 다른 걸 소개를 드리자면 Too Close라는 노래가 있는데 되게 좀 뭔가 잔잔하게 들을 수 있으면서도 되게 뭔가 좀 편안하게 잘 네, 맞아요. 칠 바이브로 들으실 수 있을 것 같아서 추천드립니다.
For me, Helium is my favorite because this song is good to perform in stage, I think. So I like this song.
I like Loose.
Loose?
Yes.
Yeah. Loose is good.
Yeah.
Loose is a hit. Loose is good, you guys. Like when I pressed play, I was like, hold on. You guys debuted, by the way, in 2020. So 5 years together. How would you say that you've grown individually, but also together as a group? That's a long time.
I can't believe it's already been 5 years because, you know, we had so many. It was a rough ride, I'll say. It wasn't all, you know, all ups and downs. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but I feel like going through all the hard times is what makes like a friendship or like a sort of like a relationship stronger. So I feel like however it's been 5 years, however there's gonna be a lot of more things left in the future. So I feel like it's only the start. and we have a long way to go.
I was going to say, how have you also grown? Because obviously together you've grown just because nobody's going through the same experience that you all are going through right now. So you get to have each other to lean on during that, but also getting to grow as artists in the group because making a project back in 2020 versus making a project in 2025,
Yeah.
that has to be very different.
Yeah.
근데 사실 속도부터 많이 다른 것 같아요. 옛날에는 막 타이틀곡 하나 녹음하는데 막 한 달씩 걸렸던 걸로 기억하고 안무 연습도 막 하루 12시간씩 했던 걸로 기억하는데 확실히 멤버들이 뭔가 노하우라든지 이런 게 많이 차면서 시간도 많이 단축되고 뭔가 이런 빠른 시간 내에 본인의 딱 그거를 보여줄 수 있는 게 확 생긴 것 같아요.
If you're looking back on the last 5 years of Enhypen, do you think is there a moment that stands out maybe where you're like, wow, I'm so proud of us for that. Like, I'm so proud.
Coachella stage?
Yeah.
Absolutely right now.
I love that. Hey, you know what? It takes a minute to get to the Coachella lineup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then to get to do that and not only get to represent yourselves, but get to represent K-pop music in general, you know, as it continues to grow, but to be, you know, still a handful of the first to do that is a really big deal. So you should be really proud of that.
First of all, we're very honored to be able to attend Coachella, and we put in a lot of hours preparing for Coachella.
Are there any special memories, by the way, that stand out from Coachella?
Oh,
Like anything that you're like, I just won't forget that.
well, other than us performing, I'd say we all got to watch Post Malone perform the day after.
Oh,
That was crazy.
amazing.
That was so fun.
How was that?
Well, I, really love Post Malone, his music,
Yeah.
his performance. So it was like a dream come true to me.
Yeah.
So good.
By the way, what does it mean to you guys to have K-pop represented at Coachella? Because it's continued to grow, obviously around the world, but we're seeing so many more K-pop performers at Coachella and getting to be one of those groups. What does that mean?
뭔가 대표한다는 생각으로 온 건 아닌데, 네. 뭐 그런 생각을 하진 않았어요. 전 개인적으로. 그냥 저희가 더 많은 분들한테 일단 보여드리고 싶었던 무대였기 때문에 그 생각만으로 준비를 열심히 했던 것 같고, 네, 그렇습니다.
Can I tell you, the screams are insane when you hit the stage. I was watching your Jimmy Kimmel performance. I watched, obviously, Coachella. Like, what is it like to actually get to see your fans in person and see them sing along and just the energy that they give? Because the fans are real. They're real for that.
Yeah.
They go crazy.
네, 일단 실제로 이렇게 또 저희가 루즈를 이렇게 또 팬분 앞에서 했는데 또 이렇게 되게 반응이 좋더라고요. 그래서 뭔가 하는 내내 되게 기분 좋게 했고 딱 에너지를 잘 받아서 이렇게 무대도 잘 할 수 있었던 것 같습니다.
그리고 이제 미국에 오면 특히나 뭔가 미국에 계신 엔진 분들의 에너지가 장난이 아니어서 진짜 무대하는 저희도 진짜 뭔가 하면서 에너지를 많이 받고 뭔가 그걸로 뭔가 나오는 퍼포먼스가 있는 것 같아요.
So, Enhypen, by the way, is going on the Walk the Line World Tour this summer. What are you most excited about for the US and European leg of the tour?
Well, it's a new tour, Walk the Line. We came to the States before with a different tour before, but this tour, I feel like, is really set to enjoy. The set list is really good. All the songs are really well rearranged, I feel like. And also, like Nikki said, it's always the people that come to the concert here is really full of energy. And that's why we always love coming to the States to perform. And it's going to be a good tour. I can tell.
So is Coachella, was Coachella a little bit of like a warm up, if you will? You know what I mean? Like a warm up for the tour? Like you guys are like, here's just like a little bit of what you're going to get. But like just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You know what I mean? Just like a little tease.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
biggest warm-up yet.
What goals, by the way, do you have for the rest of the year? We're still kind of barely at the beginning of 2025. You've already done so much. Obviously, just wrapped up Coachella. You're getting ready to go on tour. Like, what else would you all like to do? Like, what are goals that you guys have?
저는 저희 팀이 코첼라를 통해서 완전히 다른 모습을 보여드린 것 같다고 생각하고 하는데 남은 해도 이 코첼라를 시작으로 진짜 뭔가 다른 한 단계의 다른 무대들 보여주고 그걸로 이제 팬분들을 감동시켜 드리는 게 네, 제일 큰 목표인 것 같습니다.
So you guys have been together, obviously, 5 years, celebrating 5 years of Enhypen. What do you want to accomplish or hope to accomplish for the next 5 years looking forward?
지금처럼 그냥 엔진분들이랑 소중한 시간 같이 보내고 투어도 돌고 뭐 해서 엔진분들의 좋은 추억을 만들고 싶어요.
We always love to ask, the groups that come in to give a message to their fans, especially for Engines, who are just obviously so supportive of you all over the last 5 years.
Shout out to Apple Music for inviting us here. It was so fun. And also, our latest album is out right now. Go have a listen. We put in a lot of effort into it, and while preparing for it, we only thought of our fans. It was really an album for our fans to listen, to enjoy. So always so much love to all our engines all over the world. Thank you. Love you guys.
Okay, so we're going to play a game.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to play a game. It's called Let's Get Hype.
Oh.
Like let loose, if you will. We'll play. We're going to play.
All right.
I'm going to shout out some things, and then you're going to tell me what gets you the most hype.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
Okay. An act at Coachella that got you the most hyped.
Post Malone.
캐시?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and John.
Post Malone.
아 맞다 레이디 가가님.
Oh.
포스 마론.
Yeah.
Post Malone.
Post Malone. I love that.
Great job.
What member hypes each other up the most before a performance?
I think.
We're all pretty calm, I think.
Yeah.
Right before, because we need to kind of focus.
Yeah.
Jake?
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't think so.
Yeah, I know. He's like, yeah, not me.
Why me?
Because I always get overhyped
Yeah.
sometimes, so I try to stay calm. but
Okay.
Yeah.
What gets you more hyped? Singing or dancing?
I feel like you have to do them both at the same time to get the maximum. But right now, I think singing. Yes.
댄싱.
Singing.
Can we choose both of it?
Too conflicted?
I want to sing more.
Me too singing.
Yeah.
Singing.
Yeah.
Sing.
All right. I love that. It's your turn to break it down now. Let's go. What's a song that you guys perform that gets you the most hype?
Oh, Future Perfect.
Daydream.
Daydream.
Paranormal.
오.
Neither. Yeah, paranormal.
Paradox Invasion.
Okay.
Drunk Dazed Coachella version.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Big or go home.
Big or go home.
Okay. Okay.
Home.
All right. So one last question, okay? We talked about your favorite song, but what song on the new EP is the one that gets you most hype?
Flashover, our first track.
Yeah.
Lose.
I mean, it's so good.
Helium.
Yeah.
Flashover.
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 Oh, the consensus on that one. The fans are going to be listening to this now, and they're going to go right to that one. So be like, I need to get hype. I need to feel the vibes. And Hype, thank you so much for coming in today. Congratulations on everything. Coachella, all your success, 5 years of being a group. And good luck on the tour.
Thank you.
Thank you. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hello, we are.
Enhypen. Hi guys, I'm Jake.
I'm Nicky.
Apple Music was good. It's Jake.
What?
Hi, I'm Hising.
Hello, I'm Sonu.
Apple Music was good. I'm Jongwon.
Apple Music was good. I'm Song.
I love that. And I'm Brooke.
Yeah.